Was Princess Diana truly in love with her secret lover? How long did their shocking affair last? And why did it end bitterly? And did Prince Charles know about it? We'll soon reveal it all. Welcome to Princess Diana, the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon so we can update you every time we post a video about the People's Princess. While Netflix's The Crown briefly touches on Diana's secret lover James Hewitt, there was much more going on between Diana and the army officer. The 5-year love affair not only shook the monarchy to the core, but ended in heartbreak and betrayal, with the dashing womanizer revealing the romance in a book. Stay tuned to discover the truth about their secret relationship. Princess Diana was obviously married to Prince Charles when she first met James Hewitt at a dinner party in 1986, but there was an instant spark between them. Now it's no secret that Diana's marriage to Charles wasn't exactly all sunshine and roses. Diana later claimed that she and Charles hadn't shared a bed since the birth of Prince Harry 2 years earlier, and that Charles had sparked up an affair with his former girlfriend and current wife, Camilla. She was very sad, James Hewitt told in interviews. She was a hurt, lonely married woman, and I truly became obsessed with her. The first thing that Princess Diana and Major James Hewitt talked about wasn't super scintillating. Instead, it was about horses. He told her he was a riding instructor, and when she confessed she was afraid of horses, he offered to help her overcome her fear. Diana spent more and more time with Hewitt as he taught her how to ride, and that's really where the affair took off. Reportedly, Hewitt was very charming, and let's be honest, who wouldn't fall for their handsome horse-riding teacher? However, Hewitt wasn't the one who initiated their physical relationship. As it turns out, Diana made the first move. She kissed him and made her feelings towards Hewitt crystal clear. And Charles knew all about James. As shocking as it might seem to non-royals, affairs weren't really that uncommon in the British royal family, at least during that time period. Not only were people aware that Princess Diana and Major James Hewitt were together, but Diana's own husband, Prince Charles, knew all about it too. Charles knew of and welcomed their affair as it distracted Diana, taking pressure off him and Camilla. And the couple wrote love letters. Indeed, Diana and Hewitt shared some steamy love notes, according to ABC News. A flirtatious Diana writes from Kensington Palace, thanking Hewitt for a Christmas gift of socks. In 1988, she says, "Dearest James, you have left and it all feels very empty here to me. And that includes one bottle of champagne too." Her tone is light and bright. She jokes about how brave Hewitt is to form a friendship with her, and apologizes for slowing Hewitt up on their morning ride. Later on, her cards are signed "Kissy Kissy" and "With much love." In an exclusive 2017 interview with Sunday Night, Hewitt described the affair and what it was like to fall in love with Diana. Also described how the two would spend their time together, and it sounded remarkably simple and lovely. "Well, I'd cook some pasta and she'd wash up. Just dinner and relaxing and laughing," he revealed. While Diana's affair with James Hewitt wasn't exactly shocking news for those in the royal family, including her husband, they still had to be quiet about their romance. After all, it wouldn't look good for the royal family. So Diana and Hewitt had to figure out how to sneak around without getting caught by the media. At first, the pair met at an old cottage in Devon, belonging to Hewitt's mother. Diana would phone his mother to make arrangements, using the codename Julia. Later on, Major James Hewitt would sneak into the palace to see Princess Diana. He seemed to be terrified the first night he stayed in Kensington Palace, relieved at least that Charles and Diana had separate bedrooms. Hewitt also explained that Diana had stuffed animals on her bed, though it's unclear whether or not they belonged to Diana herself or her children. Diana and James were so close that Hewitt even got to know Diana's children, Prince William and Prince Harry. He became such a familiar private guest that William and Harry developed a fondness for him. Hewitt even helped William fine-tune his horse riding skills. Clearly, their affair was more than just a fling, as Diana's own children looked up to Hewitt. The smitten princess handed her lover £16,000 in a briefcase to buy himself a sports car. In 1991, Hewitt was reportedly left suicidal after the princess dumped him. What happened? After 5 years, the pair were forced apart when Hewitt was deployed to serve in the Gulf War. Hewitt was given command of a tank squadron, which required him to travel away from England. Diana felt betrayed. He had chosen his career over her. She did everything she could to prevent him from going, even threatening to speak to his commanding officer. When James refused to give up his career, Diana let the affair wane. However, James Hewitt later claimed the affair only ended after he decided to cooperate with the explosive book Princess in Love that revealed the affair. It was that book that hurt Diana the most. In 1995, about a year before Princess Diana and Prince Charles got divorced, Diana gave an infamous interview with BBC's Panorama, where she admitted to the affair. James faced further controversy when 64 love letters from Diana were offered to the press for £10 million. He has since claimed his former fiancée Anna Ferretti had taken them without his knowledge. But there remains one big question. Is James Hewitt Prince Harry's biological father? We'll investigate that in our next episode on Princess Diana, the channel.